Hello, my name is Creostix, and welcome back to Resident Evil 7. And to this rather interesting little set of scenario here, where Marguerite is outside. She will probably very much murder me on the spot when I try and do something. And I hope I have enough of materials to deal with her, but I have my doubts about that. But that is also all I can now really muster over here. It's actually been a number of days since I played last time, so I'm really rusty. And do we have like an... I think we have a... Yeah. So search the old house for the serum and examine the altar on the second floor. Right. But what exactly are we gonna do here? So, okay. New day, new hope, and I'm actually not super looking forward to this, because it seems like I'm once again sneaking away from an immortal enemy, which is like... if that's the kind of horror that, you know, someone finds scary, that's great, but... So I did that, and honestly, I have no memory anymore what I'm supposed to be doing. Oh, wait, I think I remember now. But I can't go back. Okay. Yep, I remember the lovely, rather flat textures of the millipedes or whatever these are again. And let's see here. So, I was looking for that spot. So I need to go all the way through everything and then just hope I get it right. So, turn around and go through the wall in the different direction this time. Ah. That is a lovely sound of life we're hearing. It really soothes the mind to know that the everything is all fine and lovely. So I need to go through in the entire place and right. Again, one would really think that the fire would... Yeah. Right, so what's... No, I won't, but... No, I'm not. I'm not a... It looks like some sort of a flamethrower, like the one I have right now, so, you know... Man. Can we just, go? Is that an option? Not this direction, though. So just go forward and hope that she's not... I'm... Can I just say I'm not a fan? Is that okay? Yes, just put the thing in the thing. I'm just... I'm almost at a spot where I'll almost rather just say nothing instead of just, raging on and on about how I'm not enjoying this. Croaky, sure. Flamer fuel. And you're probably an antique coin that I need to apparently just put myself against. Sure, so now I can use Crow Key and go. And let's reload the flamer, because sure. But I mean, like, it's... These sorts of just sneaky sections with immortal enemies that you're just wasting bullets and or flamer fuel into... That's not fun! It's annoying! Especially because these areas are not robust enough to really let you sneak around. You're just waiting for them to, like, look in a cupboard, pretty much, to just not run into. Hi! And these insects can go really just fuck themselves. Like, why? So, like, let's make these insect enemies that you have a flamethrower to attack with. But the trick is that the flamethrower just does jack shit against them. Yeah, great, thanks. Awesome. Fuck this. Okay. Yeah, I might be in a bad mood here. I'm, you know... But it's...
I told you to stay out of here!
Okay. So, do you become mortal at some point, or do we need to not fight you as well? But...
All right, you little cocksucker, let's get down to business.
Okay, does that help?
This is beyond the pale. You hear me?
I'm sure it is beyond the pale, and also, am I wasting my bullets? Also, goddamn these insects. What? Why? Whatever. Don't care.
I've about had enough of you, young man.
I've had enough of this game an age ago. Oh, it's a ladder. Sure.
You think you can waltz in here and have your way with my family?
I don't really think that. I just assume I would be able to play a video game that doesn't, you know, try to annoy me to hell every once in a... like every second of it. So do I now go up?
Bless your heart. You're not going anywhere.
Apparently no. So she gets staggered a bit when I shoot at her. Whatever. So... Okay. Okay. Now I need to just, you know, I need to just, you know, collect my thoughts a bit. So I started this session with the idea that, hey, I'm not really a fan of this area I'm in. I don't really like playing the game, but I feel like I gotta keep on going, and now I feel like I really don't again. Yeah. So, okay, let's, you know, take stock of what we have here. First off, we have a really bullshit, a stealth sequence again, where we have no way of knowing where Marguerite is. We are only relying on blind luck whether or not we will run into her or not. Correct. And now I need to do the crank thing again with the and go past her again for that. And yeah. I would rather be playing anything else than this at this point. Take it easy. Just make sure I'm... Oh! I actually don't need to do the crank thing again. Okay, that's at least something. But okay, so we still have this scenario where we have a clear set piece moment where we're in a small pit. There's a kind of a ladder, but we cannot climb that ladder. There's an enemy which is again is afflicted by the immortal virus. So shooting her does nothing, apparently. And the end? the hell's the deal with this? Because the thing is, like, usually when you die in a video game, usually there's like a hint of you learning something. Like there should be like a tiny step you make in your understanding of your scenario, right? But now I'm frustrated because I know I still have no idea what the hell the game designers like thought that, well, maybe this time a pocket knife will do damage to her, but nothing else will. I mean, it makes sense just as much as anything else so far in this piece of... Calm down. Calm down. Okay, so... Yeah, whatever. I'm resigned to not use the flamethrower anymore because it doesn't do shit. Use the flamethrower to have a bit of a flame in front of you while the insects still attack you and do damage. Like, sure. But okay, so what do I do here? So hello again, you.
I told you to stay out of here!
Who weren't actually there, but whatever. So... Right. I just don't get it. Okay, so shooting at least staggered her, so... Maybe do the lantern? I don't know.
You think you can waltz in here and have your way with my...
Okay, now she staggered. Now let's immediately try to climb. Is that the answer? No, it is not. So that doesn't work. Okay.
You hear me? Beyond the pale!
Don't care.
God only knows what you would think. Come here, my pretties.
Is this doing something?
And you're gonna like it.
If you say so, but... Okay, so now shooting did stuff. Right. Do I now get up the stair or the ladder then? Okay, she became a world of goo. But again, like a set-piece boss fight that makes no sense. Like, give me clear mechanics of what I'm supposed to do. Because now we're in this weird, like, quasi-action horror game where normal enemies you know that you can shoot. But all the actual characters, it's a complete crapshoot. In some boss fights you need to shoot them. In other boss fights, sometimes with the same character, you don't need to shoot them. And you're just wasting your bullets, which you don't have. The bullets you don't have. Now I apparently needed to shoot her? Or maybe it was time-based? I'll take either answer, but what... Like... That was bullshit. That's just the long and short of it. It's not the fact that I died. That was frustrating, that was bad, that was annoying. But the bad design part comes from... This is like the... At least fourth moment when we meet a character. We've had basically 3 areas with Jack where we don't know what to do. Because I count the stalking around the mansion. Because you don't know at first... As, you know, if you're going in blind, whether or not you're supposed to actually fight him or not when he's stalking you around the place. And this is one of those. You don't know if you should waste your bullets. And the game has now repeatedly made it very inconsistent. Sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. So essentially, we're reaching a point where every time you meet sort of a set piece moment with a member of the family or whatever, you pause the game, you take up Google, check up the walkthrough, look what has someone else done to beat the spot, and then do that. Fuck this. So what's behind door number Crow? More bullshit boss fights, I presume? Sure. There is a cupboard of nothing. Target acquired. Are we getting an incoming missile? Okay then. Tend to, sure. Regarding the series serum, the following items be able synthesize serum. 1 D-series cranial nerve, 2 D-series peripheral nerve.
I think that's it.
Right. Oh, hello, phone. Hello?
Well, did he find a serum?
I just got done dealing with your mom and her fucking bugs. Wish you could have warned me.
Sorry about that. What about the serum?
I haven't found any. But I did find out we need to make one. A D-series head and an arm. This can't be right.
A head? I think I have that around here somewhere.
You do?
I don't know about the arm, though. Have you searched the whole house?
No, not yet. I still need to check the second floor here.
All right. Check it out. Meet me at the trailer if you find it.
Right. So you could have, warned me, and especially tell me, like, do bullets do shit to your mom? Because... And I don't have any healing items, which is really reassuring, so, gonna go super well this, I'm sure. And a doll, I think... No, not... I remembered wrong. I thought I had seen something like that in, like, Let's Plays of the demo, but probably not. October 11th, my ears have been ringing all day and I haven't been able to sleep since the child showed up. It's like Zoe says, there's something strange about the child and the woman she brought with her. October 15th, I'm seeing things, hearing things, can't stop feeling nauseous. I went to see the doctor in town and he gave me an x-ray. What's happening to me? October 23rd, the child gave me a present. October something. I put the present in the secret room right at the back of the second floor where nobody will find it. That arm is a sign of the child's trust. That arm will lead us to happiness. And anyone who corrupts that happiness, I won't allow them to live. So a child gave you an arm, and that's happiness. Sure, I'll... if you say so. Well, that's a lovely piano. You're ruining the keys though with the candles. That's not a spot to burn candles on. That's gonna... No. Okay, that's a nice wind chime. Okay then, let's continue on and find the next set piece of whatever we're gonna encounter. And we apparently need to put something in the seesaw. Antique coin, sure, I'll take it. Any thoughts? I can't use the crow key here. Can't use the crank here. Aha. So it's a dead end. Okay. Huh. Oh, I should probably hit that. It's probably just for like achievements or something, but that's might as well. But I'm not like missing, like Okay, let's just... In like Resident Evil puzzle logic, I would need like another lantern, which Marguerite was carrying a lantern, but huh. I don't think I had an opportunity to take that from her. Curious. Also, I just, you know, like to say, if I really wanted to go through that door, I feel like I could just blow like around the lock, because the rest of the wood is so flimsy. I could just, you know, destroy the whole thing that way. But you know, that's just me thinking again. Okay. Not missing stuff. So is Marguerite still, like, you know, since she became goo, are we now... Okay. I hear his... Oh! Ah. Lovely. Do I need to jump down with you, or... How's this supposed to go? Is there any idea in me just, you know, running to do a tiny bit of a save moment? Because, like, I feel like I might want to grab any kind of crafting items I can from there, because I'm low on bullets and I'm out of health, mostly. Because, I don't like running around this place with no health or ammo. Both are bad. So, hard left here, and let's check the storage box right quick. Just to check. Okay, I still vote that we just stay here forever and just read books, because this is not fun to do. Okay, so... deposit the coins, sure. So, I could either make bullets or... I could make pistol bullets or first aid med. Ooh. I feel like 10 pistol bullets doesn't do a lot. Also, why am I carrying a broken handgun? Because... I mean, yeah, you say repair kit, sure, but is it going to be better than the other handgun one? I feel like there's no good choice here. I have 23 shotgun shells. Beyond that, I have nothing. I have a knife. I hope real hard I don't need to use the crank anymore. Croaky, I'll keep that just in case, because I don't know. I have only one chem fluid, so the choice is, you know, binary here, and I have no health. I gotta. I hope that's the right call to make. Also, maybe I should carry the extra herb, because if things get dicey, I might need to use that as well. Okay. So, how's your day been? Because my day has been, well, the life in this game has been pretty bad so far. I am probably gonna die a number of times still. And man, I just for the future reference, remind me in the future, like, when I play a horror game, just take the easiest difficulty setting. This is on normal, and boy, it's... oh, right. Let's just go to a different area. Because this is just... In this game, normal difficulty means you die because bullshit all the time, which is not the way it's supposed to go. I know I'm complaining a lot. It's partly because I'm tired and partly because I'm genuinely not liking most of the stuff I'm still seeing in this game. It takes some of the atmosphere focus is really, you know, pretty good, and everything else is just bad. I really don't understand people so far who have said that this is, you know, a good game. I can't see where they're coming from. Hello.
What the fuck? Well, that's special.
Good of you to put an input there, Ethan. It really made the atmosphere very yes. Interesting look. So she became a bug lady, I suppose, because well she controls bugs anyway, I guess. But again, that might have been more moving if I wouldn't be so annoyed by what the game has been throwing at me so far. I was expecting a jump scare, to be honest, but okay. This looks like a spot where there would be like some sort of a corner with an antique coin. What's you? Treasure for... Oh, you need to show me a bit more than that. I can't just... I hid something nice here. Try and find it if you can. So... A toilet next to a lot of cigarette butts. The one toilet I can remember is the one that had like a mannequin head in it. I don't think that's the one, but just keep an eye out for that, I suppose. I assume this is locked and beyond. Oh, strong chem fluid, I'll take that, thanks. Oh. Oh! It's like a Dark Souls shortcut, sure, I'll take it. Speaking of, there wasn't a toilet in here. I mean, I'm sure there is, but not like that one, right? Okay, so, oh, and I did check a bit of googling with the stabilizer. The short answer is I didn't find any sort of an idea of how fast the reload will be after that, but I still think it's worth it to... the only like bit of info I got was it's probably worth it, so let's buy stabilizer, because sure. And use coin by coin by coin, because that's how we roll. There we are. Give. Use. Yes, winners use steroids and stabilizers. That's the message of the game here. I do hope it's a big increase, though. But yeah, I don't see... no replenishment in the fridge. Bummer. Oh, it is the toilet in the... Okay, 44 mag ammo. I don't use magnum, sorry. And again, yeah, there's a magnum in the cage. I'm assuming that the... Magnum has always been in these games the gun that you have like 10 or 9 or 6 ammo in the entire game, and you never use it, because the ammo is so scarce that it doesn't pay to carry the item in your inventory pretty much. But now that we're here, strong chem fluid. I could make enhanced handgun ammo with it. Or, well, flame rounds, sure, but enhanced handgun ammo sounds like the way to go here. Could you just change the... Okay. And with this we're good to go. Just deposit that, and that's it then. Okay. A quick save here as well, because just to avoid backtracking into a different place, because that's always a bummer. And let's roll. So, I still feel like there's something to be found in here, but again, maybe not. Yeah, I suppose not then. Okay. So which way is the way to go and which way is a way to find other stuff? Okay. Hello? Ah, well, that's answers that, I suppose. Let's just keep on going and try and find what to do. Aha. Well, looking good so far. Lovely sounds you're making, yes. Good of you to be growing, you know, healing herbs. I actually didn't get to see what that was, but sure. Solid fuel. Separating agent can be combined with some items to separate the chem fluid from them into a usable item. Okay. If you say so. Oh. Again, I feel like if I really wanted to, I could just get in that thing, but you know, that's me trying to involve logic in this once more. So, down the hole? Hello? Yes? No? Don't see anyone. Ooh, I can actually... I was wondering if I could do an 180 degree turn. That's good to know. I feel like I've tried that, but now it's chose to work. Aha. Items. Oop. I'm just worried that there's going to be molded somewhere or more of those annoying... Oh. Let's just take this here and... Ooh, shotgun shells. Good. And... nothing here. No kidding. A gate is blocking the way. Yeah, I feel like that's exactly what that is. Hello? Ooh, lovely sofa. Let's... Oh. Psychostimulants. Sure. Now we can just, you know, take a nice little rest at the sofa here and reflect upon our life and everything we've done so far. And actually, I have no idea if I'll get a good stopping point or something, because a sofa is as good as any, because I'm all out of time for this episode here because I gotta run here. But I do hope you've enjoyed this. And yeah, I got really, really annoyed again. I just... We're having these really, really annoying stealth sections paired with just set-piece, almost boss fight or mini-boss moments where every single time it's really, really unclear whether or not you're supposed to shoot at the enemy or not. And it feels like if you make the mistake of shooting the enemy even once during a moment when you're not supposed to be doing that, you will essentially just completely just make your game unwinnable, because you then lack the resources to survive the rest of the game, which is yay. But I do hope you've indeed enjoyed this, and if you have, please do drop a like or a comment, or even subscribe or share if you want to. It would really, really help. And thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again next time.